I don't know what the hell that crap was. My about to unveil something. I'd like to, but I don't think it'll fit on screen. If I do one of those streams where I try to plan it for later, as soon as I go to start it, it just goes black. It's like my webcam goes into hibernation mode, but if I unplug it and plug it back in, I lose it totally. What's up, Robin? And action, a man of action. Hobbyist is a man of action. I can't do this. Sorry about that to everybody. Dallas, I got your 89 Donruss here. I got some other stuff too. Stevers, did you guys open that gallery? I ended up falling asleep. Mystery of Mark Sosa. Who could he be? Who could it be now? Chris Weaver, why don't you tell everybody how many packs of 18 you found at Big Value Outlet today? Or Big Lots, my bad, Big Lots. I really wish you would do them on camera. Tomorrow's gallery day? What did you guys end up opening? I passed out. Cool. Robin, what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to use that as a way to talk about Star Trek and upset all the Star Wars folks. There are no hockey breaks today, Danny. I don't really do much hockey. I would happily do hockey if I knew what to buy, what a good product was. I was actually looking for hockey today for a friend, for his nephew, but I had no luck. Got a Cowboys talk on the web today. Tell us. Yeah, you got 15 packs of 2018 at 2 Big Lots. And this is what you pulled. I'll show a picture for anybody that's interested. Guys can so get to focus. Very cool. No rookie debut of Acuna or Soto. How do you guys do on the Bowman holiday? Oh, you guys got the Santa Claus card. I did see it. Hey, Chris. Good evening. My Big Lots restocked the 20. You got 5 packs. You got to go to Party City too. That's where I got mine. My Big Lots only have had like a panini box that was full of old rubbish crap. What it do? What it do? What it do? J and W. So I went Christmas shopping today for a bunch of you guys. And got some cool stuff. Excited to distribute them at Christmas time. But I also got some other cool stuff, which I will show in a minute, that I'm really excited about. I have Mr. Ferguson's 2013 Pinnacle hobby that I'm going to break. This is for him. Your Big Lot only tires. You got to try a different one. You got to go to Party City because every Party City I know of has the 2018. And as soon as somebody buys them, they said the vendor's refilling them. Hey, Jen, how was everything today? Did everything go smoothly? So you're from California, huh? I wonder what what city you're from. That's that too. Card finds you. I was gonna get some Chrome Draft today, but I could not justify it. Just couldn't do it. So everyone well, and yes, I'm exhausted, very sore in bed. I hope they gave you some good medications. Got the Savo shirt on for good luck tonight. Danny, what hockey would you be interested in? And my LCS guy today said I think he's trying next week or the week after to get together with a guy. How was it? Was it 250 boxes of wax that he has for sale? I think so. I told Salty earlier, but Austin. That's a lot of something for not being.
Here's some information about Austin. Whoa. Austin is the state capital of Texas, an inland city bordering the Hill Country region.
That's good to know. Thank you, stupid. Thank you, Austin, so much. I hope you're feeling good tonight. Hope you stay and feel better. Just had me taken. Yeah, is tea Tylenol? Because if I know that's what they do now, they don't want to give people. My mother's boyfriend, he had a 10-hour surgery in Boston. He had bladder cancer. They removed his bladder and they gave him one prescription of one very mild painkiller. It was insane. He was an older guy. It was just, they're so afraid of people getting addicted that they just wouldn't give it to him. Yeah, Ouch is right. It was actually done by a robot, or it was done kind of like in the style like a drone, like a guy was controlling the robot. Okay. I want to what I already take. Okay, I imagine hip pain is extremely, extremely bad. So while we have a bunch of people here, well, only 18 here, but I'd like to quickly go over what I picked up today and what I'm going to do with them. So today I purchased 7 sets of cards. This is 1985 Topps. It's a full set. As you can see, the Clemens is near perfect. Extremely well centered, extremely crisp, as is the Puckett. So there is this set, 85 Topps. There is, I don't know which one this is actually. It says holds 900 cards. Oh, 1980 Topps. Totally mint. See, well, this is the quality of the card. Henderson is very sharp. The McGuire's, everything's in here. The McGuire's in here. The Eric Davis is in here. Everything. Just like with the 80 Topps. 1984 Topps. Complete mint. Here's the Mattingly. You can see what the condition's like. What is this on the floor? Cardboard. They are very clean. Jed. Actually got two 85 Topps. 1984 Flair. Mattingly, he's got the strawberry in it. Got more, got more. Sorry for the wobbly camera. 1983 tops. This does have the Sandberg. It has the Boggs, and it has the Gwynn in it. Let's see if I can get one card out. You can see the shape of the card. Here's a Chris Chambliss. Very mint. Very mint gum, my favorite. Mark, whoever you are, you could take a guess. You maybe figure out what I'm going to do with him. He's good. He's over here somewhere. 1984 Donruss, one of my favorite sets of all time. Super sharp Mattingly. And finally, the last one is. Oh, let's see that Rhino. What number is Rhino so I can pull it out? This is 1982 Flair. With the Ripken is in here. I don't know who else is in this set, but the Ripken is in it. Yeah, what number is the Ryan? I want to see it as well. '84 tops, '84 Don Russ. So I'm going to make sets packs out of them, kind of TG style. I will try to coordinate with him to see what he doesn't have. I don't want to, since I come on after him, usually it doesn't matter that much, but so 82 tops. What number is the Rhino? '83. Okay, so it's going to be down here in the first half. Let me see. Hopefully they're in order. They are. Huh. Tony Armis is #1 card in the set, apparently. But it better be in here. Yeah, here it is. Should actually sleeve it now. Perfect condition except for the centering, but that's going to be the big issue with most of these is the centering. But other than that, I see it's just if the Gwynn or Boggs is right here in the end. P. Rose. This is not. I do have a giveaway tonight at the end of the stream. This is a Carlton Fisk, beautiful Carlton Fisk. Love that card. Bruce Bochy, Jacob Conn, Raleigh Fingers, Fernando Valenzuela. This is a nice rookie. William McGee. Yeah, I know you can, Dave. Come on, man. It's not about it's not a huge value card, I know. It's not about that. It's going to be about the chase of the packs, you know. You can get most cards for cheap on eBay that are from the 80s. But yeah, so I got those. I just lost like 8 viewers. So, good night, Jen. I hope you feel better. I'm glad that you stopped in. I'm glad that your procedure went good. So I don't know. I'll try to do them as pretty much as cheap as I can. And if BITG has them, I'll try not to. Well, you don't have to buy anything for me, David. I mean, it's all this is like I don't no issues with buying anything off me. I mean, obviously, buying them separately, it's easier and cheaper, but. So that's it. That's what I got. See something really quick. Sorry. Philly's pursuing Anthony Rendon. What about Odor? Is Odor any good? I know that has nothing to do with Rendon, but every time I see the name Rendon, I think of Odor for some reason. Phillies would be great next year. What's up with Rushman, Adley Rushman or whatever? I think at 89 Bowman. I think Hard Artist bought some. I don't know why he said I was breaking 89 Bowman, but I don't think I said I was. But yeah, Adley, he is an Orioles prospect. People are going kind of nuts for him. #1 overall pick in 2019, Power Back Grade I. Who else is there? Like in the draft that I've seen, the Bowman Chrome draft. That's going to be hot because I don't know any of their names. Bobby Witt Jr. I've heard that before. But he's a pitcher, right? Oh, my cards are falling out everywhere. Gotta be careful because Hayden Wasenski in Bowman. He went to nice. Where isn't Bowman home? Okay. Hey, Urban. What's up, buddy? Surprised you're up right now. Yeah, I can't. I saw it today. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't justify it. Not much funkin'. Just hanging out. Yeah, well, at my shop was even more, I think. Sun's out, guns out. No guns out tonight, and the sun is certainly not out. Early work inspection? What are you inspecting? Hey, Joey. Joey, your name seems so lonely among all the other names. You have no avatar. It's just Joey. But I like it like that, I think. Funkin', how's life? Indoor air quality of a new HVAC system that was installed. That sounds thrilling. You have 6 kids, 7th on the way. Oh, man. Between you, Dallas, and Alan, you guys are really helping me out and us other childless humans out. Dallas is on what, your 730th kid right now? Braden Shoemaker, Shay Langoliers, John Dukakis, Doc Akis. My biological clock is not ticking. Seth Beer, I know him. Wasensi, Wanda Franco, Kalenic, Bart, Beatty, Vaughn, Jordan Roshins, and Allgreer. I don't know. What about Brickhouse? That dude's got a badass name. Do men have a biological clock like women do? I don't think so. Mr. Will. Will the Dill. Will the Thrill, I should say. Isn't the ghost of Jay Pylon? It's been a while. Paige? Terry? Paige, what are you doing up? You want Sandy's live? I see it, so you can stay up for her, but for me, it's a good night. Paige said you were live? Well, I am, Becca. Thank you for being here. Sandy A7 with the green lips. Welcome to everybody or anybody that's not been here before. Please excuse the animals that tend to live in the stream. Paige, listen. Listen, Paige, okay? I'm a sleepy boy, okay? When you have thighs as thick, as meaty, as muscular as I do, it takes a lot of work to keep them functional all day. So, stemmers, same thing. Chesney or David should be right. I don't need to talk about my legs, right? Chet's not here. Generally speaking, I take a nap in the evening. I don't get much sleep during the morning. I go to bed around 9, 10, sometimes 11 a.m. and I'm usually up at, usually get like a 2, 3, best 4 hours of sleep. So come evening time, I try to catch a nap and I end up waking up like 5 minutes before I stream most of the time. And so if I fall asleep on anybody, I never, it sucks because I want to see people stream, that people that go live at like 7, 8. I always miss them now. You know, I don't like that. I enjoy most of you guys' streams. Paige, though, you can just have a good night. That's, I just say something rude, but you don't. You always falling asleep during my stream. So what the hell? Where's Philip? My cat is looking for him. Philip, so if you're not aware, Stash had said he wanted no Christmas gifts. And today I bought him a bunch of Christmas gifts because I like him. Where is Phil? Is he sleeping? He would. Yeah, I didn't see him last night. It's unusual for me not to see him. Hey, little kitty. What is that, Joey, about a P. Alonso auto? Grooming his porn stats. He's probably. Oh, I was gonna make a really, really bad joke about grooming, but we won't. Walk off. Nice to see you. He is a good boy, but he's got something wrong with him. Let's see if I can get him to do it. So if I touch his nose. Oh, yeah, Phil. Okay, yeah, he's a Red Sox guy. That's why he was like, huh? I kind of want to show what I got him, but I also. So every time I get, for those that have cats, Temptation, the treats, if I leave them on the ground, he will rip them up. He'll shred them. He'll put his paw on them and he'll bite it and he'll pull back with his teeth. And I think he messes his teeth up a bit when he does that. So he's been very sneezy. Like if you touch his nose, he usually sneezes, but and vomiting too. I think it's related to his tooth. Zelda, that's a great name for a cat. This cat, his name is Nova, but you can call him whatever you want. I call him Buddy, Schmuck, Scooter, Dusty, as in Dustin Rhodes. Chris Weaver calls him Keston. I don't know why. El Gato Galarraga is the best name I heard. Nova, yeah, that's his. Hey, George Buss. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before. That is his paper name. It's on his birth certificate or whatever the hell you call it, cat. But Nova, yeah. So I had found him when I was metal detecting. I had found and Otani would be a good name for a cat. You know, there's 100 million cats in Japan named Otani, though. You can call Happy. Why would you want to call him Happy Gilmore? Champagne Supernova. Yeah, well, there's a coin called the Nova Constellatio or something like that. I can never pronounce. I can't pronounce anything, but it's a colonial coin, and they're pretty rare. And I found one metal detecting, and where I found it is where I ended up finding him. He was abandoned. The kids there said that he had was dropped off and he had blood on him. So I took his ass home, and he's been there ever since. Took him home. He jumped up on the bed and he was so infested with worms at the time. I know that's gross, but yikes, it was bad. And he can't get certain vaccinations because it gets him very, very sick. A rabies shot will make him can kill him. In fact, for those out there with cats, rabies shots are very bad. They have a very high chance of risk of causing cancer in the spot where they're given after so many years. So something to be wary of with the rabies shots. Has 19 cats. I wish I had 19 cats. If I was rich, if I hit the lottery today, I would go buy a farm and I would just have take taking animals, rescues, and just do that. I always get along better with cats and animals than I do. Even bugs. I like bugs. I relate. You have 4 beagles. I like beagles. Beagles are a cool dog. They're, for whatever reason, every time there's somebody that says, my dog is loose, or I see like a dog that's gotten loose and run around, it's a friggin' beagle. I wouldn't mind a gray bloodhound. That's right, John. My tenant has a beagle. He's always howling. But I had a border collie, and he was a very good dog, Max. And he's mountain dog. The mountain dogs, those really they massive, really big. Isaac, what's up, dude? I know you didn't buy it actually, but I have the 92 Skybox over here. They dig everything. Yeah. They what is that with them? What is the reason for digging? I would like a really big dog, but the thing about big dog obviously is real estate. And we have room for it here, but my nephews are here. And yeah, border collies are brilliant. That my old dog Max was absolutely, it was insane how smart he was. It was just absolutely shocking. I've said it in the stream before, and I've said it all my life, that I've known he's been smarter than a lot of people I've known. I had better intuition and common sense, at least. A puggle? I don't know what a puggle is, George. 2 are a rare breed, a lemon beagle and a red and white pocket beagle. What the hell is a pocket beagle? Cats F up dogs a lot of the times, just so you know. I've seen it many times. Isaac, I would prefer it if you went through the site now. It's just easier for me to keep track of everything. I'll give you the link. Let's see what you say. You have pit bulls. I love pit bulls. There's no breed of dog, even like little lap dogs like Chihuahuas and stuff. A lot of people don't like. I like them. There's no dog I don't care for. There's no animal I don't care for. I only assume it's their DNA from hunting. Maybe they're digging. Could be larger dog. That's the thing with the large dogs. The real estate, and that they don't age well. They have so many problems with mobility, and also they just don't live as long, and that sucks. Or I would love I like Saint Bernards. I also really like Irish Wolfhounds. I think they're amazing looking dogs. Thank you, Stemmers. Yeah, and if you guys aren't subscribed to each other, I don't care if you use that word here, Stemmers. It's fine. Then go check each other out. We've got a bunch of people here that aren't card people. So it's good to diversify and meet new people. Pocket beagles like to be the same as a toy pool, but it's beagle. How small is it? A puggle is a pug and a beagle mix. Okay, cool. That's love my Chihuahua and vice versa. They probably know because they can eat your Chihuahua. They don't feel. I'm not legit. I'm the worst in the game, Isaac. Don't forget that. I got my border collie terrier when she was 40 pounds, probably about 60 to 80. My dad. How old is the 7? Oh, she's 7. Mine lived to be almost 20 years old. Austin. It was insane. I wish that we had tried to get it. It's a weird, not weird or funny story. My mother growing up in the 50s had a dog named Duke. that is on record at the time for being one of the oldest living dogs in the United States. I can't remember how old the dog lived to be. And then I had the Max, and he lived to be almost 20. That's getting, I mean, for a dog, it's a long time. So my friend is a mini pincher. Oh, the mini pinchers are really cool. I think I like this. Pinchers are one of my Dobermans are one of my favorite looking dogs. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Scary dogs when they get going, but diversify your YouTube portfolio. Exactly, Eric. And I'm glad. I really can't wait to maybe rub one off sometime. I had those when I was a kid, not the baseball ones, but I had them related to something else, so a cartoon or something to rub off. So it was really cool. But Classic Cards is doing good stuff on his channel for anybody that wants to see some kind of interesting baseball stuff that you don't have to necessarily be a card person to get into. Yeah, send me a picture if you want. Email it to me. Duke is a good name for a dog. Max. So Andy, my Max. Also, Andy, it's good to see you. Max was MAXX, kind of like not kind of like, it was in the 90s. So the cartoon Max, I mean the comic Max was out, and then there was a cartoon Max, I believe, from Image, the big purple guy. So he's named after him. I thought I was being real smooth, that no one would, you know. I wasn't. It was just a Max dog. We have a ton of coyotes here. Freaks out the cat with the barking, I bet. Yeah, we never. Growing up, we didn't have coyotes. Now I have them in my backyard. And luckily, they're not afraid. They're afraid of people. I've come really close to coyotes, some pups, and they just run away. And I have a Remington Honey. Josie, is Remington named after the gun? What's up, Lou Brock TV? You're always going to look like a Lou Brock TV to me. Doberman's a stranger, they'll accept strange house, but they won't allow you to leave. Is that so? There's the spot I go metal detecting, there's a guy that brings his Doberman out there. It's the biggest Doberman I've ever seen. I always thought of them as slim, very sleek dogs. The neck on this thing is like this. And he's got one of those electronic collars because he said what happened is the deer was running off trying to kill a deer. If he saw a deer, he would just go crazy. And he had to get one of those things on. But yeah. A trash panda. We got trash pandas here and a possum. We have a groundhog. We have cats. I feed the feral cats, which I shouldn't. We actually, this summer, we had a fox come up to my door in the middle of the day, on a sunny day. I believe it had mange. I'm not sure if it had rabies. I don't think it had rabies. I think it had mange. It came up to the door. This tiny little fox. Paige, you're leaving? Well, I'm glad that you stayed for a few minutes. I do enjoy your company. We just eat our goats. I got my dog protect them. Okay, unfortunately, we gave away the last of our goats. Why didn't I get a goat? With no cats, yeah. We have Fisher cats, too. Yes, Stemmers, that's a really good hit. The Santa, what's this? Like a female elf, right? They eat the bugs. Yeah, I mean, the ultimate trifecta is man or woman, whatever you want. Cat and a dog. They provide so much to us. You know, I'm sure most people here know, but the amount of, like, a farm cat, I mean, how important they are to farmers to keep the bugs and rodents out. I do like bugs. Sorry, guys. Except for ticks. I do not like ticks because they kill you. Here's some sleep music for you, Paige. Maybe not. I don't know how to play it. Sleepwalk. Yeah, man. Summers, do what you need to do. What are you gonna watch on Netflix? Every time I turn on Netflix, I shut off within like 2 minutes. I never find anything on there worth watching. So, Isaac, I got your order for the Skybox last, so I think we're out. Paige, what kind of cards do you want for Christmas? The Confession Killer? What's that? Is it like a procedural show? Yeah, I don't know. I've not watched it yet. Austin, every time I say I'm going to go watch something, I end up like sorting cards or Skybox, like the older Skybox Disney stuff. Do I have any videos playing with a band? I do not. I have many CDs of me playing with a band, but I need to find them. I have tapes too. Is that McDonald's thing? Is that the I'm Loving It one? I remember those, Andy. I'm going to buy a box of Star Wars cards and do or maybe a couple boxes of them and do a break. I mentioned briefly last night. Yeah, somebody needs to invest in a sort machine, or someone needs to invest in a debricking machine. Well, hey, Stemmers, real quick, so I can go on and look. Just you don't remember which break you guys were in, do you? It wasn't the Fleer Ultra. Was it 2002 tops? So a bunch of stuff is going out tomorrow. So, but yeah, so Star Wars cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Rebels, Empire, droids, and then aliens type of thing. So instead of teams. The damage is done. Oh, you were in the mixer. Okay. Yep. I got you. Joe Pesci was good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I just need to find 3.5 hours I can sit down and watch it. You know, I've been watching Kung Fu movies a lot. See Gold Vladdies. Did I get anything for my PC today? I think I did. I got some Pedro stuff, but I got some stuff for some Red Sox guys, some Minnesota guys, some Chicago guys. And I don't know, bunch of stuff. You love Kung Fu movies. I like them, certain ones. Sandy, you still here? Paige is off. Terry, Sandy, Becca, you guys around? Jen? Sandy, what's your favorite movie? Urban 29 Tops update. You find anything good, George? Yeah, they would destroy the corners. Oh, I thought you were going to bed. So, Sandy, Paige, and Becca. Jen, if you're in here. Or Andy, I don't know. Everybody tell me what your favorite movie is. Just type it in chat. Breakfast Club, that's a good choice. Any John Hughes movie is generally good, except for maybe Curly Sue. Eesh. Holes. Which Holes? The kids version or the adult? Because I really like the adult version. Casino, it's a good choice. The Wizard of Oz. I love The Wizard of Oz, but it's a terrifying movie. Rounders. Is that the poker one? Matrix. Becca, I wish you could see in my kitchen. I have a giant Gone with the Wind, French Gone with the Wind poster up in my kitchen. I love that movie. It's interesting for anybody that hasn't seen Gone with the Wind. You should. It looks like it doesn't even look like it's on Earth. It's so beautiful and ethereal. It looks like it takes place on some alien planet. It's really something. Leap Year. Moneyball's a good movie. I don't know what Leap Year is. Yes, you like Adult Holes. I do like it. I like the movie Adult Holes. Anything Adam Sandler? Anything? You sure, Isaac? Because anything, Jack and Jill, Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Serbian film. I know that's not your favorite film. I know you're just being edgy because that movie's, there's no way it could be your favorite film. You told me already. You said it was why you like that movie. Well, Jay, it depends. What's your? You said Casino's your favorite. You might see Isaac. The best Sandler movie is Punch Drunk Love. I think it's Punch Drunk Love. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite movies. I don't know Carol Burnett's version. Don't know that. I don't know if I'd want to see that. Leap Year is a rom-com with multiple stars. Okay. Casino's great. One of my favorite parts of Casino is that Joe Bob Briggs is in it. He plays the idiot son, wedding singer. City of Angels. I don't believe I've seen City of Angels. Is that with Meg Ryan? TCM and the Crow. Dallas, I didn't know. Wait, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is your favorite movie? Always Be My Maybe with Miss Durango. Keanu Reeves makes an appearance. Asian American rom-com. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that. Nick Cage and Meg Ryan. Okay, that is kind of a surprise. That would be one of her favorites. I think I'll skip that one, Austin. An Asian American rom-com with my favorite actor, Randall Park. I'm not a rom-com guy. Yeah, The Crow's cool too, but The Crow is one where I watch it and I start to feel kind of shitty because it reminds me of my teenage years, and that I'm not a teenager anymore. When I think about hanging out, going to like goth clubs and hanging out at the mall and stuff. Donnie Darko is another one that I feel like a teenager again when I watch it. American Beauty's good. Sam Mendes, I really like. I like Road to Perdition. Jarhead was okay. Randall Park, I believe I know who that is. I think so. Office Space is great. Anything that Mike Judge touches is great. I've never seen him do anything not great. Empire Strikes Back, Silence of the Lambs. American Silence of the Lambs is amazing. Pete Graham is amazing as well. Goodfellas is a good choice. And there's nothing wrong with that. Leaving Las Vegas is very good. Rounders has Matt Damon and Gordon. That's one where he's with the Oreos, right? Is that how he picks up the towel? How he eats the Oreos? South Park. The Interview. I think you're the only person on earth who liked that movie, Austin. Jaws 3 doesn't exist, from what I understand, and that's not a real movie. The Pride of the Yankees, Going Deep. My Cousin Vinny, all good choices. There's a series of Japanese baseball movies from the 50s, and I cannot remember their name. And they're very slow, and they deal with a scout. And I wanted to recommend it to you, but I can't remember. Scarface. What is it about Texas Chainsaw Massacre that you like? Sorry. Excuse me. Would think something is wrong, but you're right. Well, I think something's wrong with you anyways. Departed is nice. Though I tend to, any movie that takes place in Boston, I like because I don't think I get mad because I don't want to. I hope I don't sound like that. I don't have an accent, but so I don't think I do. Yeah, it was to me when I first saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a kid, it felt so real. Because it's got that documentary style look to it, and it really was pretty life changing. So documentary called I've not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. The movie, the one that came out recently. I like the Burton Batmans to a point. The gore, screaming, the chase factor. There's not a lot of gore in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's very little. You just think there is. It really does its job well because everybody thinks there's a ton of gore in it, and it's not. Oh, Void, don't do that. Please don't do that, Void. Back to the Future. We missed out 2 years ago in the Half Shell in Boston. They were playing Back to the Future and playing the score live, and we didn't go. Isaac, there's nothing wrong with that. I love musicals. I absolutely love musicals. I'm really happy that we probably won't see another Back to the Future. Sandy's got good taste. My opinion on the Doors. By the way, Void, it's not that I'm sure he did. I think I'm a little Queen burned out. I've so many people talking about Queen so often for the past year or whatever. I just was like, eh. But what's the point of the Doors? I didn't care for the Doors, but now I appreciate them a lot more. I think the particularly as a Krieger, the guitar player, I really like his style. Excuse me. Fifth Element is a movie I've never seen, and I don't know why I've never seen it. It's just one of those ones that have missed me all these years. Clifford with Martin Short. Then you have a little flute or piccolo. Hills Have Eyes was better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Joey, come on, man. One sec, sorry. Hills Have Eyes, I don't think was better. Queen is the greatest band of all time. It could be. They're up there. Am I a little Queen? I don't think so. I'm a big Queen. Yes, Andy, I haven't watched that yet. I saw that the Ghostbusters one and Dirty Dancing. You love the Doors page. Lord of the Rings are fantastic. Well, the first three Lord of the Rings, the books are better. And I hate to sound like a schmuck. I know the books are better, but if you haven't read the books, you've got to read them. The Natural's good. Yeah, Sandy, you know what you might like if you're into movies? There's a streaming service that's very, very good. That people kind of sleep on it. I'm sure Void would like it too if he doesn't already have it. And I know it's easy to torrent stuff, but there's certain things that I still can't find. But this is what I use for a streaming service, among other. Big on Pink Floyd. What's your favorite Pink Floyd song? The original Dirty Dancing song today. Isaac, what musicals do you like? Three from Hell was media. What is Three from Hell? Jay, the Lord of the Rings, I mean, the books are so good. There's a reason that they have their place. The status that they do. They are an amazing series. There is a guy who took him 5 years, and it's free on YouTube. You can find it. If you look up, it's a British, I think he's probably in his 20s, British guy. He did the audiobooks for all three of the Lord of the Rings, and he took the music from the movies and added it. He did all the voices, and they all sound different. He did all the ambient background noise, so when they're walking down the path, you can hear them crunching on leaves, and it is the best audiobook I've ever heard. It's really, really good. I've never seen any Harry Potter except for the second one. And Void, there are certain movies that are not available on any pirating site that I have found. And I go deep on that and just cannot get them. Dark Side of the Moon. Which song on Dark Side of the Moon? Yes, Sandy, you dig that. It's got amazing stuff. Where do you get what, Jay? Oh, the Lord of the Rings, the audiobook? Yeah, I'll give you the link right now, the first one. I also read the Silmarillion audiobook. It was not good. Jay, you know what? Let me email it to you so I don't mess up the stream right now. But it is available free on YouTube. Excuse me. Grease is a classic. Elton John covers things. There's a movie, The Blue Umbrella, if you like musicals. It's different than most musicals in that. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Every word is everything is sung. Wait. Anybody have anything fun planned for the weekend? 4 through 7 books. Are you talking about the Harry Potter? I have them all to read. I tried collecting the first editions of them, but I only got a few. Very model of a modern major general. Something animals and blah blah blah. What's up, RSR Cards? Did you see what you got last night? You did very well. All right, man. Send over a photo. I'd love to see your dog. It's your dog, right? And you're not. I am the very model of a modern major general. I know information. Animal. I can't. Copyright claim. Pokemon Go. Pink Floyd shirt received a lot of feedback. Good feedback, I imagine. Terry, that can be fun, though. Just chilling with your boy. I got that was a great box. We got both Mariano Rivera's. Talking about your dog, huh? No, Austin's dog. He sent me a picture of his dog. That doesn't look like a border collie. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. He's a good dude. I'm sure he is. Weekend, weekday, every day is the same here. You emailed me a picture of your dog? Pocket beetle. Oh my God, he's so cute. Those eyes make me want to cry. I'm such a bitch. Oh, that's something else is gonna happen. Not the lead dog. I haven't been the lead dog in a long time. Well, you're the lead dog in my heart, John. But I was gonna try watching The Mandalorian episode 2 last night, or this morning, but I ended up doing other crap, and I still haven't watched it. So, Isaac, you have a stack of cards to open. Dallas, wherever you are you still here? You have 89 Donruss. Dan, Hard Art Cards, 89 Bowman. Mandalorian so good. The first episode was great, Sandy. I was like, I hate Disney Star Wars now. I absolutely hate it. And then I thought it was absolutely amazing. You feel bad about last night? What do you feel bad? Didn't Salty David got the Johnson, right? You never sleep? Yikes. Well, that's kind of the running trend around here. Venus, how are you? Did you get some seafood? Did you have a fish fry? For anybody that hasn't subscribed to Venus Eats, I would deeply appreciate it if you did. She's very cool. She's a great lady. It would mean a lot to me. It's good to have women in here. It's very good. All the testosterone makes me weak in the knees. You ended up ordering junk food, Italian beef. That's what I had for dinner. I had Italian sandwiches for dinner, or kind of like an Italian sub in a sandwich. Hey, RSR, Mirth Muffer, how are you? Whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but I enjoy your name. RSR, how many subscribers do you have right now? So RSR Cards has 996 subscribers. The last time he was in here late, we got him to 1,000, but he lost 4. If anybody here could get help with those 4 subscribe plus to get him over 1,000, that would be amazing, because they're amazing people. They're very good, solid people. And Dallas is really being a creep, but I enjoy it. So if anybody hasn't got RSR Cards, let's help him get to 1,000 again. Yeah, he does kick ass. Everybody in here is good people. Except for Chet Lemon if he's lurking somewhere. You're at 999. Try not to show too much left. Oy vey. Jay, you're 1,000. Yeah. So I'm happy to say that we've got you to 1,000 twice now. Hopefully it stays. But the problem with it hitting 1,000 is you got to make sure you keep going. You got to go 1,000 plus. Because people do come and go. And YouTube will purge people every once in a while. But now Mr. Lemon's a good guy. Oh, Austin, thank you. What is that thing? The pear? I love that little pear. He does something to me. I don't know what. I don't know if I should probably talk to my psychologist about it. He is a filter. He purposely pushes buttons. That's okay, because he usually deletes it right after. It's the ones who come in and, you know, he's joking around a lot. There's those who come in and they push buttons on purpose. They need to not be here. Well, Sandy, I enjoyed having you here. I hope to see you here more often. You have good taste in movies and classic cards. Good night. Thank you, Eric. Hope you're feeling good. Go rub one out. You'll feel better. I have not either. I've not been on Discord in like, what, 2 months? You know the heart symbol is actually a woman's bottom? Oh, that's your chat line. I thought you were being serious. So, Terry, you're just hanging out with your kid this weekend? Mirth Muffer. I love your name. Jacoto PH. Hello, her? Huh? You're not good people, Joey? Why is that? Oh, what kind of cookies? You just make good people. Fair enough. And what are the best cookies? Who needs to be good people? You don't have to be good. Well, there are. I mean, there's no law. I say there's no law about being good, but there kind of are. But you don't need to be. I think you are a good person, Lloyd. You strike me as a good person. Yeah, well, he burned a John Wetland card, and John Wetland is a bad man. For those who don't know, I believe he's in prison now for doing a terrible thing to a younger person. I don't know. See, so here's the thing with the chocolate chip. The chocolate chip was supposedly invented right down the street. Toll House is right down the street. I actually have a book written by the lady who started Toll House, the chocolate chip cookie, signed somewhere. But chocolate chip cookies are good. I think that oatmeal raisin cookies are better. I like a good peanut butter cookie as well. Of course, Isaac, we all mess up. We all have. I was talking with a guy from India the other day, and he was talking about Shiva. We were talking about the epic. There's that epic poem. I think it's Bhagavad Gita. I think it's pronounced. I can't pronounce the word, but I've read some of it. And he was talking about. There's that quote with World War II, Oppenheimer, where he says, when he saw the bomb and he thought of Shiva, and when she shows her true form and says, I am become death, and Shiva, the 8 arms, and he was explaining what the 8 arms are for, and that each arm, it means that we all have, we're made up of many parts, the good, the bad, the sad, the happy, all that type of stuff. Yeah, but God, I can barely pronounce my last name, Lloyd. It's not going to happen. Snickerdoodle is good. Yeah, we can't tell we did without demonetization, but just so you know, Vote Venus, he's a nasty, nasty human being. Macadamia nut cookies. Oof. Oh, Dallas, come on, man. Macadamia nut cookies. But Isaac, yeah, we're good and bad. It's just which do you let, take over more often, most often, and with in what level intensity that person takes over. With John, we were here the other night. We were talking about snipers in the military, and that do you need to be a psychopath to do that? And you don't, because we all have that ability to disengage, to enter bloodlust, to do all these things, and in groups, mob mentality, what people end up doing, it's crazy. It's insane. I've done things in groups that I'm not proud of. Nothing bad, like not hurting anybody, but you look at these videos in these countries, a lot of countries like South America, these groups that you see a lot of vigilante justice in these groups, these mobs, these lynch mobs, and those people aren't all evil people. They're just caught up into they let it take over. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. I don't like being dick, but I have that card if I need to play. Yeah. There's some shit I won't say. Oh, you're talking about your ex? We all have evil inside of us. I don't know if we have evil in the best sausage east in Mississippi. That should be the at the top of the website. No, Isaac, I know. I mean, I don't know, but I've had a friend who's been in war, and he's a good guy. He told me when his translator stepped on an IED and blew up, that he talked about the bloodlust, what he wanted to go do, what they all wanted to go do. They just wanted to hurt people, punish people that didn't deserve to be punished. But I don't call it evil. Evil's a little too supernatural for me. I guess I'm just being, picky about this with the words, but I understand what you mean. And if you hurt somebody enough too, if you abuse somebody enough, what's up, Kevin? Ken, excuse me. Ken, your cards went out today, by the way. If you do enough bad things to people too, you will destroy their spirit. You see that there's without getting too crazy, one of the things that in World War II that the Nazis did to people, there was at one of the camps, there was a sign on the wall, and it said, work is freedom, or something like that. And what they would do is they would have somebody pick up a bag of whatever it was and walk back and forth with his bag. And when they put it down, they would inevitably shoot them. And what it was destruction of your spirit, right? Their work makes freedom. Okay, yeah. And that is, when you destroy that spirit, anybody can go bad. With that said, I will use that as a cue to Isaac has said, change the subject. Let's start opening some cards, lighten this up a little bit. Let me turn this heat down. Isaac, we'll start right here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there. Okay. All righty. So. Yeah, it is horrifying, and I don't even know if I should. I'm afraid to say the word of that. I'm going to get demonetized. Look at this giant tote. Okay, so Isaac, these are the 9-2 Skybox. Hopefully, you get a. We're looking for Pedro and Mike Piazza. I think Ryan Klesko's in it as well. Sally Lloyd is here. The cat is actually right. Let me turn this down. He's chilling behind me. Here, buddy. He's right here. I'm going to sit on it by mistake. Larry Cotter. Ryan Williams. Hey, Venus, by the way, and Terry, if you're still here, I think you are. If you guys, when I'm going through cards, if you see a man that you think is particularly good looking, I want you to say so, and I want to show it on screen, just out of curiosity. Bobby Desjardins, Kevin Wickander, Pat Rice, Bob Zupik. I remember him. Yeesh. Oh, yeah, he's right here. Just trouncing through. Kevin Blankenship. How's things in the UK, Sally? Oof. The Terminator, Edgar Navita. Home Sweet Home, Buffalo, New York. Todd Van Poppel. Listen, no, I'm way past that point. You have a crush on Cal Ripken? Ricky Gutierrez. Dude's got some crazy eyes. It must be the eyes. I think he's a giant. He's like 6'4", 6'5", dude. .39 a.m. and it's drizzly. What are your plans for the day? Victor Rosario, Terrell Hansen, Bernardo Brito, Ryan Klesko rookie. That's not too bad. Not great, but oh, there's also Tim Wakefield in this, Isaac. I'll put that aside. Jim Olander, Raulio Castillo, John Gardner, Tony Menendez, Mirth Muffer with $1.28. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate your name. I like a good screen name. That's why I like slob breaking boxes. Jeff Gardner, Al Leiter, Carlos Garcia. Needs to find a different hat. Tracy Woodson and Luis Medina. Yeah, 128 is a bit odd. Tidy in the house. What part of the UK do you live, Sally? You don't have to say it if you're not comfortable with that. You don't have to be super specific either. Rick Davis. Randy Knorr. Yeesh. Is his? I thought he was cross-eyed. Aberdeen. Okay, you're in Scotland. Okay. Do you eat a lot of haggis? Or am I being a schmuck? Mark Nims. Pat Rapp. How old do you think this guy is? Mirth, I hope that's not all the money you have, for real. Guess his age, and you get my respect. So these cards are from 1992, right? Back is Beauty, you say 36. He's 28. 74, 42. Yeah, he's 28 years old. Kind of stinks. Mike Draper, Darren Epley, and Brundage, Plimpton, Fry, and Alex. What Jeter? Highway Miles, yeah. I tried some haggis potato chips the other day, or like not the other day, like a couple months ago, and I immediately threw them in the trash. Derek Parks, Mike Butcher, Home Sweet Home, Cooper Stadium, Ron Whitmire, John Briscoe. What's wrong with being 28? There's nothing wrong with being 28. Norberto Martin. Sally, can you explain what haggis is? As I don't really know. I don't want to be wrong on it. Sham, Ricardo Ingram, Jeremy Burness. There's no Jeter in this, though. Randy St. Clair, Ed Zosky, Ed Miski, Jerry Goff. Sham, where are you from? I know you're from the East, the Far East. Derek May, Dallas. Jose Valentin, Nat Steers. Let's see. How old do you think Nat Steers is? '90. Come on, real guess. Nat Steers, 1992. Look at that face. Look at his 27, 30, 23. I think he's 23 years old. I think Boyd Starr cheated. Terry Bross, Butch Davis. Hey, Ozzie Canseco. Hey, he was 23. Jeff Conine. Yeah, he was Page. Developing a dad bod, is that what you said? How would you, JT Snow? How would you remember how old that guy is? Nat Steers. No way you remember how old he is. Tom Goodwin, Steve Hosey, Chris Gardner, Bill Sure. Unless you're Matt Steers maniac. Chris Bolton is working. As I think he's got Saturday and Sunday off. Damon Easley, Jim Olander, Ramon Garcia, Dan Howard. I've never been able to do Jeff Airtime's trivia, and I'd like to. I'm just not up then. Steve Cummings, Ken Shamberg, checklist. Come on, where's the John DeSilva, Pat Howell, Larry Casey and Cassian, Bobby Moore, Chris George. Oof. Instead of guessing his age, guess how many bodies he got under his house. Bruce Dostal. He's got a serial killer name. Speedy outfielder had an excellent season, 1991. Oosh. Yeah, he's speedy because he's chasing women all the time. Kevin Robertson. You know what I mean. Did Jabs do a video tonight or go live? Brian Conroy. Jose Muniz, just happy. Oh, geez. What's going on? Asking Paige to eat on camera. Jim Myers, Andy Moda. Royal Clayton. Woof. My bad. Tom Kramer. Randy Kramer. Double Kramer. Make-A-Wish. Paul Quantrill. No, they didn't give a shit at all. Todd Burns, Rob Wassenaar. I'm just teasing you, Void. I don't think you really cheated. Chris Beasley, Derek Bell, Chris Cron. If I thought you really cheated, I would not have said anything. Reggie Harris, Steve Carter. Quantrell's a nice one for you. 2 more packs, so I'm hoping. James. Good evening, morning, Mr. Pizza Man. Joey Fernandez. Haggis is made, awful, like heart and stuff. It's all ground up season, put in a sheep's stomach, served with beeps and tattoos. What the hell is beeps and tattoos? And I don't think I want to eat beeps and tattoos. Kevin Long, Larry Stanford. Oh, Pedro Martinez, you got it, dude. It's I think it's probably speech to text, but congrats. Let me sleeve this up and put in a top loader. A stereo lab that have beeps and tattoos. Sean, what's up, buddy? Albuquerque Dukes. Car is mint. What's good in your world, Sean? Paul McLennan, Jeff Juden can pitch ball 300 miles per hour, so I've heard. Beeps and tattoos. Terry Cuvolo, Mike Christopher, Jim Bowie, Dave Milstein, Rob Maurer, Scott Bryan or Maurer, Tim Fortungo, Gil Heredia, and Chris Howard. The final pack. Neeps and tatties is turnips and mashed potatoes. So wait a minute. We're eating beeps and tattoos, neeps and tatties, or turnips and mashed potatoes. What is that, Sean? The electron gear. Tell me what that is. Troy Nail, Greg Gore or Goer, Todd Stephen or Stefan, Derek Bell again, Lee May, Sean Gilbert, David Mead, Otis Green, Tim Mauser, Lance Dixon, Mo Sanford, Blaine Beatty, Dave Staten, and Tom Quinlan. So thus concludes your stack. You did get the Klesko, which is pretty good. Let me penny sleeve that. And was a fluffing autocorrect. That's okay, Sal. I know. I'm just teasing you. Digital into polyphonic 8 voice from synth. That sounds sick. Do you like Dungeon Synth, Isaac? I mean, Sean. I don't know why I just called you Isaac. Probably because of VTAX. So there you go, man. It's a good one. Let's see. I will open next. Dallas, do you have to go at any time soon? Okay. I love that stuff, Sean. I can't get enough of it. Shepherd pie is good. Wait, is Pull My Pork here? Oh, he is here. What's up, Pull My Pork? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Have I? I've seen you in other streams. Every time I see your name, I get starving. Okay, cool. Do you care if I save your Dawn Rust for last? Okay, so they're not on the website, but if anybody wants Stadium Club, oh, by the way, this is what we're giving away at the end of the night. 90 update with the Frank Thomas rookie. I want to Wheel of Death that. That's for anybody who sticks around. Hold on 1 sec. 9. Oh my God. Well, Pull My Pork, I'm glad you're here. We're just opening some cards. We were chatting for about an hour and 20 minutes. And Dave here's to hold my board and I start solving. You know me too well, Dallas. Austin, you feeling bad? Is that what you're saying? I missed it. Sandy had to go. Yeah, she said she was going to bed a while ago, Paige. Why don't you pay attention, huh? Get your head out of the clouds. So yeah, this is 90 update, Flair update. For anybody that doesn't know, it's got the Frank Thomas rookie. There may be another big rookie here. I can't remember, but I got I think 15 of these today. 12, 15 boxes of this stuff for giveaways and such. You should have come back for me, Paige. You wouldn't be doing ugh and making sad face if you came back for me. So I have 1991 Stadium Club Series 1 and 2. We have that for sale. It's $1 a pack. The first pack is $3.75 shipping, and then $1 every four? I can't remember 4 or 5 packs after. Austin, just hang out with me. Forget sleeping. Paige, if you got demons haunting you at night, stay here. There's no demons here. Chet's not here tonight. I have this stuff too. This 2006 Flair, 10 cards pack, 36 packs, feature 1 Flair Fabrics game use. But I don't think I'm going to open that unless it all sells, because I don't want to get the hit and be like, people don't want it. So, hey, NCJ Sports Cards. Good morning, wherever you are. Good evening. I got to do 89 Bowman, so let me get that for Hard R. Where is the 89 Bowman? There it is. How are you, NCJ? You're in Northwest Philly. Yeah, it's cold up here in Massachusetts too. Big S, how's things? So this is for Dan, who's not here. He bought a stack. Hopefully we can get the Griffey out of here for him. It's not cold enough. How cold do you want it? Got a Duke Snyder. Look at that. Austin, Dallas, you need to keep doing that. I love it. Duke Snyder. This is going to be Larry Sheets. Kurt Young. Tony Fernandez. The Brian Harper. Glenn Wilson. Is that Brett Butler, excuse me. I'm not even going to go through all their names, but Anthony, what's up? Tom Glavine, 1989 Bowman Glavine. Cool. Dan loves his junk wax. I want snow so I can go playing. Why do you want snow? Yeah, what were you eating earlier? Those not strudels. They were What the hell was it? Stroop waffles or something? I'd like to go to Wyoming, Anthony, one day. It's beautiful there. I'm really bad. Life's a gamble. How are you? Jay Buhner, right? Buddy Bell, my bad. Steve Avery. Stroop waffles. Those things are so good. You're a polio prescription, Venus? What? Your page? What does that mean, your polio prescription? You bought yourself a new Ibanez? What did you get? Which model? I hate these cards so much. I think I end up, whenever I get these, obviously they're giveaway, but I throw them out. I wish they were full card. What is that? Is that just fish or something to that effect? Terry Steinbach, Matt Noakes, Gian, and this dude. Austin, I hope you feel better, and you know where you can come if you keep feeling crappy. AZ20, I don't know what that is, which model that is. I'm not well versed lately. Oof, we got a nasty one in here. Is that Jackie Robinson? Polo's what did I miss? What polo? I didn't even see the word polo. I saw polio. I thought Paige needed a polio prescription again. Fernando, Daryl, Brady Anderson. There's that dirtbag Winfield. Another Glavin. So 2 Glavins in here. Chicken and fish. I didn't see polo. I know what polo is. I know what it means. Chicken. Standard electric style. When I'm done with this break, I'll check out the. I'll Google it. I want one of those 32 fret Ibanez. I think they were 30, maybe 30, 32 frets. Fish are friends. Fish are delicious. Raw fish is the best. Sushi. You eat that all day long. John Smiley. Venus, what do you think of him? Or Paige? Any other ladies that are still here? Would you let him buy you some polo? Nah, okay, I figured. Tim Raines. Love Tim Raines. Paul Molitor. Inky. He doesn't live up to his name. That is true, Sally. He looks like Judge Reinhold. He does look like Judge Reinhold. When was the last Judge Reinhold movie? I can't remember being anything in quite a while. Void, I've struggled with it for a long time. I do eat meat, but I thought about stopping for moral reasons, but it's very difficult. Beverly Hills Cop 3, that you're talking, that's a long time ago. It's been something newer. Cal Daniels, Van Slyke, he's in the Santa Claus. When did that come out? Phil Bradley, Terry Kennedy. Becca, good, I'm glad you're here. Speaking of, what do you think of Dickie Thon, Becca? How about that mustache? Ruthless People is good. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. This is Bette Midler and Danny DeVito, right? Yeah, NCJ, me. I'll help you with that. 100%. I here. You love that mustache? Email me. I have many books that you could have in PDF format, but I also wouldn't mind helping if you need it. Yogi, Roger Clemens. No thanks on the mustache. Billy Rifkin, Kent Herbick. This is 89 Bowman. I have 89, 90, and 91 for sale. Very happy. See, I don't know if you guys can see his braces. No, Void, I wouldn't mind talking about it, but I don't want to talk about it in here. And I think you understand why. It'll just get too political and people will fight, and I don't want that. I don't want anybody to not like each other here. NCJ, okay, well, shoot, can you email me? And we'll talk about the guitar stuff. And if you come back, I don't mind. When I'm done breaking, I will I can go over some chord stuff here for you if you want. Check me. Ooh, got the Nolan Ryan. I love Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's a great movie. It's one of my mother's favorites. So I grew up watching all the time. That and Gone with the Wind. Nice looking card. Elkview, which is owned by Rick and Roberto on the Bear Lodge. Julio Franco, oof. Another dude who looks like he's got bodies. Yeah, I maybe one day Vince Coleman, Tony Gwynn. No, it's not Tony Gwynn. It's Gary Templeton. I swear to God, every time I get a Gary Templeton card, I think it's Tony Gwynn. Every single time. I look like an idiot. I look like an idiot anyways. Here we go, ladies. Venus, Becca. What do you think of this guy? Eric Plunk. Okay, cool on CJ. Eric Plunk. Plunk is a looker for sure, yeah. It's like Charlie Sheen in Major League. He looks like a Charlie Sheen in Major League that got run over by a steamroller. Chris Bozio. Leroy Satchel Paige. Jeez. Nope. Okay, I figured it was a no. So final pack for Dan for our cards who's not here, I don't think. So this is cool. Like, I don't mind them when they're full size like that, the mantle, but Murphy, this dude, Martinez, very happy Martinez, Joe Carter, excuse me. Bob Kipper. And Rob Ventura, rookie. And the final card is a Ron Jones. So no Griffey. Whatever you're doing, stop. You know you loved it, Paige. So these are Dan's. What else do we have to do? We have Pinnacle. Jeff Kent. What I missed? Who did I skip? Rook of Jeff Kent. I don't care about Jeff Kent rookies. I'm in Massachusetts. What do I care about Jeff Kent? Mr. Bolton. I thought Ventura's 91. No, this is 89. What the frig are you talking about? Wasn't that Robin Ventura I just went by? Who the hell is that? Robin is making his professional debut in baseball in 1989. Unless I missed something. Natural something. Void has got a lot of... check out Void's videos on. By the way. He's goes through his rookies. He's got a lot of nice stuff. You didn't have a featured word day, Canada, for Mirth, a hubbub, and nothing. Where's Mirth Muffer? He's supposed to, if somebody comes in, he's supposed to greet them with muffs of mirth, whatever that may be. There he is. He's supposed to greet you, and you're supposed to give him a rub when you walk in for good luck. Lucky. So, now, Void, you do have some good stuff, for real. A lot of good cards. I also really appreciate how neat everything in your videos are, where I'm not as well put together. Not yet, but I will be soon. Things are in motion. Does anybody want anything else before I open this Pinnacle, the Stadium Club, or 89 Donruss? I'm going to do 1980 rookie, Ricky Henderson rookie card. You got your mirth. I appreciate the mirth. Trying to get into the spirit of the holidays. I got Sean Tiford, some Jewish players for his PC today. I hope he likes them. Some autos. Yeah. Oh, Chris, you didn't see what I got? I'll go in real quick. I got a full 1980. I won't even show them up. 1980 Topps complete set mint. 1985 complete set super mint. 1982 Flair complete. 1984 Donruss complete. 1984 Flair complete. 1983 Topps complete. And it might be another one. So I'm going to break them all up into packs, kind of like BITG. 91 Stadium Club 1 and 2. Yep. Wait a minute. You're in Casper, Wyoming, pull my pork. The 85 McGuire, that's a good question, John, because I bought these as they are, and I walked in and I put them down and I fell asleep and I haven't gone through them yet. I said 84 Donruss, wherever it may be. Yeah. Complete. Everything's complete. Everything is really super clean. One of my absolute favorite sets, 84 Donruss. I debated about keeping this one, but I'll do packs with it. Just get an idea how sharp everything is. So really, that's really surprising that you don't. So, yeah, the Gwyn is nice too in that. The second year Gwyn. I don't know what number he's. Everything's in order, so. Paige, I'm so happy you're here, by the way, that you're hanging out this late. All the Diamond Kings. Hedgie Raxon. Joe Carter rookie in this, right? Tony Fernandez rookie. Greg Gagne. There's a Joe Carter rookie. Robin Yount, Dave Winfield, Ricky Henderson, George Brett, Gary Carter. Yeah. Yeah, but you're a Dave person, Paige. You're a stash person. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these cards and turn them into packs. And I'll sell the packs. And I'll put hot packs in there even. This kind of stings because I do want this card because I don't have it either. But no, but I figured if you're a stash guy, you know, you'd be here. So the Mattingly's not for sale, Void, because I'm going to. Oh, Chris, you're going. I know you got to work. It's going to go into a pack of cards. I'm going to break it up into a pack for that will be the hit of the set. So I might get another one to add into it. I'm not sure. The mixer is $2. $10 rand piece, $10 plus free shipping. You know what? I will get it on that for sure. Thanks for the heads up, Tim. Well, Void, you could buy packs. I hate saying that. I feel like a scumbag. I hate buy packs, but we're gonna do this now. This is Salty Crackers, Mr. Turd Ferguson. Paige, if you want to buy holiday cards, you buy them from me. I have some. You just pay what I paid for them. That way I have your address and I can stop by whenever I want. So pull my poor Casper, Wyoming. There's somebody that lives in Casper, Wyoming, who I follow on YouTube, who is an absolute nasty human being, very gross. His name is King Cobra JFS. Are you familiar with him? It's not. Did I sound creepy? I do have a bunch of holiday. I meant to sound creepy though. But yeah, so this kid, Josh Saunders, is from King Cobra. He is a real specimen. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got like 12,000 subscribers. Did I tell you about 200? What happened? You bought? What are you talking about? You bought for $3.99. You're saying they screwed up the order of, like, was it a hanger box or something? So this is, like I said, this is Turd Ferguson, Salty Cracker, Big D's, whatever you want to call him, David's box. He's not here. He's taking a night off from YouTube. His YouTube name is King Cobra JFS. So it's a blaster box. I warn you that he's a dirty, disgusting human being. I don't know if you want to check out his stuff. So this has the Mike Trout autos in it, and it's got Chris Sale autos. Yeah, blaster. Okay, $3.99. Page, you're a real thief. Real scoundrel. What's that uh-oh for? I've opened up a box of these before. There's some good rookies in here. I see one on the back right now. Manny Machado rookie. So these are all, like I said, all for salted crackers. Andy Pettit. Look at that face. So, ugh. Oh, yeah. He's a special individual. Oh, he got an autograph. First pack is somebody I don't know for the Diamondbacks. Randall Delgado. Anybody know who he is? Team 2020 Dylan Bundy. Grant Balfour. David Wright. Yeah, I've never heard of this guy. So that is the first autograph. So that's kind of a dud auto start. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. The stadium clubs are not on the site. They're with me right now. I haven't put them up yet. Becca, I'm glad that you hung out. I hope you come in again. It was really fun to have you in here and to hang out with you. David Freese, Dan Herron, David Price, Matt Moore. I like these acetate cards. Craig Kimbrell. Yeah, there's quite a few packs in here, and I'll go through them pretty quick. Alex Rodriguez, Matt Kemp, and Juris Familia. Did I miss Sally's question? No. Sally, they're $1 a pack. So $1 a pack and then $3.75 shipping for the first. And then I think, I can't remember what, I'll look on my computer. It's like $1 more shipping every 4 or 5 packs. You don't have what I want? What do you want? I got what you want, Dave. You just don't know it. Look what you made me do. That's what you want. I got it right here. It's not listed on the website. Yeah, I don't know what the shipment would be to Scotland. Oh no, they did Venus. In fact, the cards that we just sold before this has gum in it from 1989. I'll eat a piece. So this is from 89. I've eaten gum. The oldest was 84 that I actually chewed up. I did 81 Flair the other night, so that was some 38-year-old gum. So let's see how this tastes. And not good. Mistakes were made. I deeply regret doing that, but whatever. Josh Hamilton, Miguel Cabrera, Alex Gordon. Yeah, it's more than crunchy. It's very botulism-y. The nugget is nice and tasty. The older it is, the better it tastes. That's a lie. Tyler Cloyd, parallel thing. Tim Raines, that's a cool one. Chris Sale, Mike Zunino, and Yuji Fujikawa. Yes, I do have what you want, Paige. See, I have Topps Holiday. Just dissolved. Yeah, it turns like a weird, sickly paste in your mouth. The 84 Dawn Rust gum that I ate was really bad. I felt scared when I put it in my mouth, which is usually what happens when I put something in my mouth that's old and pink. Carlos Pena, Hisashi Iwakuma, Chase Utley, nice Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace, Tony Gwynn. And Reggie Jackson. Norchika Aoki, Joey Votto, Garrett Cole, rookie. I couldn't stop myself, John. I couldn't. I can't help it. It's like a disease. If I see it, I have to take it and deal with the consequences after. Cat DVDs. You thought this topic was going to be Star Wars and Star Trek. I don't know why you would think that, but I like it. We can go with it. We can talk about that if you want. All right, Ken. Thanks for hanging out, and hope you like your cards whenever they get there. I had real delays around here with the shipping. Like I was supposed to get Fall Creek's order from BCW, I believe. Never came in today. My holiday party pack thing from Blowout never came in. My LCS shop, all of his basketball cards were delayed. Yu Darvish, Trevor Bauer. I think Stash is collecting Trevor Bauer now. R.A. Dickey, John Lester, Greg Maddux, Cal Ripken Jr. There you go, Venus. There's your dude. Henry Rodriguez, and Jay Chapman. I'm trying to go through these a little quick. These are 2013. So my hobby shop has them for $40 a box, and he gave them to me for $30. I didn't buy them. These were Salty Cracker bought these, paid for me, and I won one. How much is a holiday box? $21 plus shipping, or I think that's what I paid for it. Mark Sosa. I wonder who you are. Tim Lincecum, CJ Wilson, Adrian Gonzalez, Eric Hosmer, a Ryan Braun slugfest, Houston Street, Brett Lowry, Zach Wheeler rookie. No, this is 2013 Pinnacle. I'm selling one to pay, only to Paige. If that sounds kind of douchey, but if Paige wants it, she can have it. Otherwise, I'm going to use them as mixers. But since she's not a collector, and she's just getting into it, kind of, I offered her that one. Oh, I missed like 3 posts here. Good night, Ken. Thank you. Be patient. If you can work on, I can see them. So, does anybody know the shipping to Scotland? Can anybody work that out? Like how much Stadium Club would cost to ship? Matt Kane. He's got a big following. Oh my pork! It's just people watch him for the wrong reasons. They watch him because he's a disaster. Carl, let me weigh it in a second. Hold on. Matt Harvey, Mike Trout looking back. That's neat. I've not seen this one before. The thicker stock than the other one. I also like these a lot. Clayton Kershaw, complete game. Adam Dunn. Yeah, it is expensive. So Garcia and Michael. So Sally, how many packs would you want if you were going to get them? I have a skill right here. So. How many in a box? How many are left? Well, we opened some last night. So there's, for Series 2, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 packs, 18 packs of Series 2 left. And Series 1 looks about the same. Kendrys Morales, Mike Morse, Elvis Andrus, Joe Mauer. He hates Joe Mauer. Jackson Profar, or Jerkson Profar, excuse me. Joe Johnson, Cole Hamels, and Jose Fernandez, rookie. Jose Fernandez has passed away, right? Is he the one that died on the boat? $35.70 for a flat rate small box. That's just for the shipping, plus the cards. Yeah, not bad. That's thanks. I hate the shipping costs. They're ridiculous. More expensive to ship to the UK than it's to ship UK ship to the US. And all this Chapman, Jason Hayward, Alex Rios, Nick Swisher. Artist proof of Andrew Warner for Oakland. I'm not sure what the difference is between this. $30 to ship. Yeah, Tyler Skaggs, rest in peace. Dennis Phipps. So Sally, 7 of each set. So 14. Let me weigh them. Well, 14 in a small flat rate would be, you said $35.70, Joe? So let me just weigh 14 just to make sure. 3, 4. You know what, Venus? That's the question. That is the question. There's no reason why a company in this day and age should have cards flipped in different directions, unless it's the autograph. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 7. So I'm just going to weigh them just to see, out of curiosity, how much 7 packs weighs. So 7 packs of Stadium Club is 13.1 ounces. Sally, would you want me to open them or do you want me to ship them as is? So that would end up being like $46 for those. I have a scale right next to me. Yeah. Because I was weighing stuff for your package, actually, Fall Creek today. Hunter Pence. Alan Craig. We have a Jared Weaver. Aramis Ramirez. Robinson Cano, Brett Anderson, and Casey Kelly. Well, Sally, I'm wondering, to be fair to you, if you want me to send them as is, I would think you'd be able to get them a box cheaper to you, like a whole box. Diane Vizcaíno. Was that a Cano? Yeah, that's a boom to you, not to me. Billy Butler, Adam Wainwright, Yadier Molina, Frank Thomas. I think it would be cheaper for you to get a box somewhere else than to get 14 packs from me. Adam Jones. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't want to. You like Molina, Page? Brock Holt, rookie. Yuri Perez, rookie. You want me to send you all Molina cards? Cards, not cards. I understand. I also want to make sure that I appreciate that. I just know that she can get a better deal. Oh, eat my shorts, Void Star. Schilling is can't wait till he gets in the Hall of Fame. Michael Bourne. Well, I like Molina cards too, so maybe. Cards. Michael Bourne, Rob Scahill, Jed Gayorko, Verlander. What are Cods? I never said Cods. Shen, Yonder Alonso, Roy Halladay, and a Carlos Gonzalez single. Insert Cods. These are sports cards. You're all dead to me. Trying to make sure I don't want to get the autograph. I want to slow roll it. I said cards. I'm hoping that there is some type of new tunnel transportation vacuum system where the shipping to these places are just needs to be fixed because it really stinks. Prince Fielder looking as thick as Prince Fielder looks. The most athletic man in the history of baseball. Don't use that word. Nobody uses that word. BJ Upton, Asdrubal Cabrera, JD Martinez, car keys, Jim Johnson, acetate. Where are the car keys? Car keys. Yes, so what? Zach Greinke, Dylan Bundy rookie. Wasn't Prince a vegan? If he was, the dude was eating redwoods because, I don't know, he don't look like vegan to me. Okay, no, Sally, don't get mad. I would happily, if you want to do it. I was just watching out for. I felt bad that you would end up spending so much, but I would happily do it if you want to. It's fine. Don't have to get upset. I was just watching out for you. Bo Jackson, Justin Upton, Paul Konerko, Michael Young, kind of looks like he's turning into a ghost. Hey, Robert. Josh Johnson. Johan Santana, Chris Rusin, and Luis Antonio Jimenez. Excuse me. T stands for Mass. I mean, it just can. You're going to bed now? Sure. Get in the car. Thank you, Paige, for hanging out for a while. I enjoyed it. And Sally, like I said, I just wanted to make sure there's an autograph in here, so I'm going to save that for last. I didn't want you to get screwed on the money. That's all. You want a holiday box? Well, Sally, I would like to put together a nice package for you with Patriot stuff. Do you want a holiday box, Paige? Any Cliff Clavin autos? No, but we got a Norm Relic, a shit-stained Norm Relic underwear relic. Okay. Hockey car in Harvard Yard. That joke was a little too much. I just imagine Norm had crapped his pants a lot. He was an alcoholic, so. Paige, if you want one, I'm right. It's right here. You guys are killing me. What do you? Shane Victorino, James Shields, Ryan Zimmerman, Jason Kubo, Ivan Rodriguez, Cubel, Mariano Rivera, Tyler Cloyd rookie. There's a Puig rookie in this too. Didi Gregorius rookie. There you go, Void. Guys are killing me. Paige, there's a holiday box. Well, I would send it to you. I mean, if you want to buy it, I'll send it to you. That is how the mail system works in the United States and other places as well. Andrew McCutcheon. I'm not a fan. Avoid loves the holiday cards. I'm not. Send pay holiday box to open for the channel, for her channel. Andrew McCutcheon, Pedro Alvarez. You can you could buy it through me. Like you just send my PayPal it to me. AJ Ramos, Mike Moustakis, Ike Davis, Ryan Sandberg, Mike Napoli, and a Albert Pujols acetate. No, Paige, if you want it, look here. Here's what we'll do. It's late. Just I'll put that aside for you, and then afterwards we can it's pool hose. Pool hose. Does that count as hubbub? There's a lot of hubbub going on right now, Lucky. And we're just waiting for you to take a shot at Mo Vaughn. That's all I need. Starling Marte, Carl Crawford, Clayton Kershaw. Go ahead. I'm waiting, Lucky. Hit me with your best shot. Houston Street. Pool hose. Pool hose. Jim Johnson. Matt Holliday. Melky Mesa, rookie. Andrew Werner, rookie. No, Paige, if you do want this, well, just send me an email if you want it, for real. And, hey, buddy, coming out of retirement to mess up my shit. Pool hose. Up your nose with a rubber Albert pool hose. Chase Headley. Logan Morrison. Martin Prado. Chris Davis, 2001 Bowman. That's not cheap. He was, actually, let me send him a photo. He wanted Strasburg. I know it's not the auto, but what's up, Big LA? Haven't seen you in a while. I do like the acetate card, Sally. I'd rather get blasted by ladies than blasted by men. But David Ortiz, David Lowe. Oh, Chris Davis. Did I go through these? I already went through those. He doesn't look like Mo Vaughn's son. Just saying. He does not have Mo's thighs. LA's got a really cool pack collection. I enjoyed that. Okay. Matt Wieters, Jeff Sarmarzia. I don't know. I don't even try. Ramirez, Tommy Hansen. We have a Joe Mauer position powers. He's going to hate that card. Nolan Ryan, Aaron Hicks, and Justin Grimm. What are you refilling, Venus? Wine? I always watch your videos, LA. Sometimes I don't comment sometimes just because if I'm on my phone, I'm just not going to comment on videos if I watch on my phone. I do not remember Preston Mattingly. That is true because my fingers are too big. Ichiro, Euclid, Justin Morneo. I don't know how to say his name. Mirth Muffer, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for the $1.28. And that text made me feel kind of bad, but Curtis Granderson, I appreciate you. I know how things can go, and I want you to know that Shelby Miller, it's legit. Freddie Freeman, Ken Griffey Jr., and Evan Gaddis. Uber rides. I wonder who you could be. Morneau. What's a bum? Joe iPhone's a bum. That's what a bum is. Jason Kipnis, Troy Tulowitzki, Jay Bruce, Dustin Pedroia, a Jose Reyes on the back of this sticky. Here's a nice cheater. I really like that card. Hold on. Some Gary, LJ Hose. You've never seen Joe iPhone before? The man is a mystery. The mystery of Mark Sosa and Joe and Uber rides here at the same time. What a pickle. Ricky Henderson, Jesus Montero, Gio Gonzalez, another Derek Cheater. I'm gonna see if I can trade this to him. I don't have that. Bo Jackson. Sick. Love Bo Jackson. I'm gonna put that aside, see if we'll trade it. Jared Weaver, Carlos Beltran, and Shelby Miller. You call him a butthead. One Samsung Uber rides and the mystery of Mark Sosa all together at the same time. Since you guys are all in here, can you guys all give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. Craig Kimbrell, Paul Goldschmidt, Lance Berkman, Jared Parker, a Jim Johnson Position Powers, Buster Posey, Justin Wilson. That face, oof. And Rio. So the final pack with the autograph in it. Bo was awesome. He is my main PC now, LA. I can't get enough Bo. Got a Giancarlo Stanton Slugfest. I do like big bums as well. I like little bums too. I like all kinds of bums, except for Joe iPhone bums. Austin Jackson, Todd Helton, there you go, Chris, your favorite drunk. Everybody's favorite drunk. Nick Morand, Josh Willingham, Mark Trumbo, Since Choo Choo Choo, and his autograph, oof. Oy vey. Derek Holland. Look at that face, man. These are, I'm not sure, Honduras. It's 2013 Pinnacle. Venus. What do you think of that? You like him? You know his breath smells like salami, right? 100%. No doubt in my mind. So thus concludes the 2013 Pinnacle for Salty Cracker. You know, for the price of these cards, for 2 autographs, you can get a Mike Trout auto in this. Chris Sale autographs. There's some good stuff. There's some good rookies. He does look like Adam Driver. That's right. He looks like Adam. Yeah, he looks like Adam Driver. Wanda Franco. Yeah, we all love Wanda Franco. Can't get enough Wanda Franco. Okay, so this concludes Pinnacle. And I have Donruss to do. Dallas, you still here? That one makes you. What do you? Wait, what makes you blush? Wander Devers? You mean Devers wanders? Well, I think Dallas is working. So Paige. So I have this Topps Holiday. If you were to get it, Think Dragon. What's up, buddy? Think Dragon. If you guys aren't subscribed to Think Dragon, The dude is a great hype man, and he's also, from, if it was up to me, he'd be on the box of Gordon's fish sticks, because he looks like that type of dude. Got that sailor vibe going. So if you want this, I will page just for you because I like you and you're getting cards. And I feel kind of scummy even saying it like that. But if you were interested in this, I would just send it. It would be on. Just pay for the box, and I'll cover the shipping. But do you want me to open it for you? So for content for me, it helps. But you're getting enough void. No. You told me you're getting boxes of this stuff for Christmas. We can't have all of them. This one's only for Paige if she wants it because she's new to cards. Where is my guitar? Wanda Franco, right? That's how you say it, Wanda Franco? Yeah, you are late, Grant. You're very late. Think Dragon, what kind of music do you like? Wanda Franco is no Devers, that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't think I know any Bowie. Cool beans. Yeah, Devers is. Are you? Wait a minute. Heavier side. Want some metal? Some death metal. There's the knee. Franco face made. Yeah, we'll see how Wanda Franco is in a year or two. But until then, Devers is my puffy face friend. Sally, thank you for. I mean, you got Devers is an average player. What? Making me so mad, punching up these packs. Sally, I hope you didn't. I appreciate you wanting to help support, and I don't mind if you wanted to do it. I was happy to do it. I just wanted to make sure that you know, I felt bad because it was going to cost so much money. That's all. But the film is sad and more. Mookie Betts. Mouth. You shut that mouth of yours. Mookie Betts is great. I just don't know if he's going to stay in Boston. If he does, he's dead to me. Let me get a backing track on. I'm waiting for Dallas to come back to do his cards. I know he's going to be traded. Wandering the Hall of Fame already? I don't think so, unless I missed something. So hold on 1 second. That's going to be true. I think he is. Probably. What's a Jimmy? Why is it bad to say? I've never heard of it. So Jimmy's. Well, I'm happy you came in, Think Dragon. I appreciate you. I appreciate your channel. And I'll probably catch you in the morning like I usually do. Wander can't tie his shoes yet. So here's the thing with Jimmy's. In Massachusetts, we have rainbow sprinkles and we have chocolate Jimmy's. Apparently, it's a racist term, or I don't know if the Jimmy's were, which came first. I don't know, but it's a ridiculous thing that people have to be upset about something all the time. I don't know. Nobody knew it was until somebody said it was. What are you doing? Jimmy Cap? No, Jimmy Cap is a prophylactic, I believe. James is your middle name. Did you go live 3 times? I went live 2 times. The first time I messed up. So Paige, you didn't answer my question. Yeah, everybody should go check out Void's stat ass channel because he's got some really good cards and he's very tidy. He wants to sit in these wrappers. It's his favorite thing to do. Yeah, we can bully Paige for sure. When Chet's not here, Paige is the punching bag. But Paige, I would like an answer from you. Do you want me to open these cards and send them to you? Because I will. Or do you want them sending you the box of cards? Or do you not want them at all? This string's really bad. And if you don't want them, don't worry about it. It is a male. He's a very, very friendly male cat. Very loving. But he's a little slow. And I don't mean that kind of joke. I think he is a little bit on the slow side with certain things. Joe, are you here? I mean, Mystery of Mark Sosa, Uber Rides, did you leave? I wanted to tell you about the mixer break. You're in the air. What the hell are you talking about? Does that mean you took an Ambien? Well, they're only for sale to you, or maybe if Venus wanted them, like to somebody that doesn't collect cards. That's all. Otherwise, I'm going to use them as a mixer. I said cards, not cods. Codfish. We eat a lot of codfish around here. I figured she's high. So, was anybody not here last night about the mixer that we're going to do? That Fall Creek and I are doing. Your cards are lovely. I don't have an accent. It doesn't exist. All I'm about making. I'm undecided. What's up with the Jeffree Star conspiracy, all that type of crap? Every time I look on the YouTube's trending page, I see Jeffree Star's makeup stuff. Uh-oh, John. Uh-oh. John's asking for it. So the mixer is going to be this. It's going to be I would call it a high-end mixer. Hey, New Zealand. How's New Zealand? So it's going to be the 20. It's going to be the Blowout Cards Holiday Pack, Party Pack. It's going to be 2001 Bowman, 2002 Bowman Chrome, 1993 Bowman, and 2019 Bowman Chrome Master Box. So it's going to be, those are all the products. It's going to be per team. Some teams will be paired up, and it's going to probably put it on sale tomorrow. So it will. I want it to be an end of the year type thing with a bunch of giveaways as well. The page has not changed. The conspiracy pal is a very hard pal. Like everyone's doing the Hunger Games for it. I'm in it for the pig. I have no idea what the frig you're talking about. No idea. I don't know what. Everyone is doing the Hunger Games for it. Hunger Games, and I don't know what a piggy mirror is. Except whenever I look in the mirror, that's what I call a pig mirror. So the teams are going to end up being like pretty. It's not going to be cheap. It's going to be like 30, maybe 30 something bucks a team. I don't know how to do the math, but it's going to have all high end stuff. 93 Bowman, 2001 Bowman, 2002 Bowman Chrome, 2019 Bowman, and the Holiday Party Pack. Probably some other stuff too. Maybe 2018 update. I know 2018 update is in the Holiday Party Pack. When I get my hands on that pig mirror, you know what it is, and I never forget it. I don't think I want to see that. I think my life is probably better off not knowing what a pig mirror is from Jeffree Star. Yep, 93 Bowman. Oh, show. Jeff Weista. What did I say? Who did I say? Oh, Jeffree Star. I don't say Jeff Weistar. Jeffree Star. I don't Jeffree. I can pronounce my R's in that context. Jeffree. I don't say Jeff Wee. I'm not that kid at school pronouncing it. Jeff Wee. I rolled down a hill. Jeffree Star. It's from Shane merch. I don't know. Who the hell is Shane? I know who he is, but I don't know who he is. What his deal is. And for those who missed it earlier, tonight we're going to give away, where the hell is it? I don't know where the frig it went. We're going to Wheel of Death, the 1990 Flair update with the box with the Frank Thomas rookie in it. So I love you, Micah Bisping. What? Boyden? Well, I did 93 Bowman before LA, and we didn't do too good with it. We didn't get that Jeter. So 2001 Bowman's got the Albert Pujols rookie card in it. 2002 Bowman Chrome's just a really nice set. 2019 Bowman Chrome Master Box is good. And then the guitar. You guys are cruel. You guys are so mean to me. I try to be nice. I'm going to end up playing a funeral dirge because you guys make me so sad. I don't have an accent, Venus. You are a liar. Brant, thank you for giving me my favorite pair. Sorry, host. Wait a minute. Organtar? Oh, organ. I thought you were making fun of something I said, Venus. I'm getting so triggered. It's like I flinch like an abused dog now. We love the accent. I don't say the W's like that. I don't say the R's like that. It's at the end of a sentence, like cards, baseball cards. Yeah, you're gonna have surgery on that. Paige, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. With this high price mixer, you should do some trivia and who gets the most right. That might be a good idea, Tim. That might be. I want to do something trivia related soon, but a lot of things are not going to be able to happen until after the end of the year. When I'm hoping that the mixer, I'll be able to. Hopefully, it will sell. And once I put it up, like I said, probably tomorrow, I'm going to start pushing it harder than I feel comfortable. But I feel like I have to because it's going to be pricier on the pricier side. But I'm hoping when I do it, we'll have that and a bunch of giveaways, and then in a new streaming area, which would be really cool, and all set up nice, and hoping it all works out. Jim, what are you talking about, Grant? No R in cards. That's a lie. There is an R in cards. I just don't see it when I look at it. The Catalina wine mixer. What was that from? A movie, right? So I don't know where the hell Dallas is. I don't go out New Year's Eve, Danny Sosa. I never go out. Every once in a while, we'll go to somebody's place, but it's rare because I hate New Year's Eve. That's right, Step Brothers, the Catalina wine mixer. I cannot believe they haven't made a sequel to that. No, I was going to talk to a couple of different people, and if they would help me promote, like Urban, maybe BITG, Funkin, any people that I try to. I know that there are those out there who sell cards online who don't want, they're very, they get pissy about every little thing. This is not a business for me. The only money I make to put back into buying stuff. Like, for instance, the sets today, things like that. Put back into buying more things for this. This is separate from my income, and our income that we have is different. And this is just for fun, or I try to make. Sometimes it's not for fun. But where the hell was I going with this? Oh, there are those out there who do this stuff, and some people have it as like BITG. It's like a business for him, I think. Like, it's his main thing, and I don't ever want to try to cut into that. That's why I like to go on after him. I like to, like, these cards and sets I'm going to do. I'm going to try to set them up so they're the sets that he doesn't have at the current time. And like Urban, who does it for fun as well. I want to coordinate with them, the people who I've made, who I consider friends on here, and that might be able to help out with it. So that's going to be the goal. Anyways, my freaking mouth, we are overdue for a sequel, for sure. My freaking mouth is killing me. I used my change the first time in like 6 months. Apparently my teeth have movies, not that it hurt. Your teeth have movies? What? You have a retainer, Grant? I should probably get a retainer. I got some teeth, my bottom teeth are a little messed up. Void, Venus is awesome. I love Venus. When you can't, I think last night I was half asleep, you came in, you were like in for 1 sec. I was so sad that you left. What did I give away? I didn't give away anything yet. I'm giving away a 1990. What the frig is it? Oh, I would definitely talk to Striker. Striker is one of my absolute favorite people on this platform. I love the guy, and I love his breaks. I don't really get into them, but he pulls amazing cards. I don't know what's up with Eric, like his money. I mean, he's making a lot of money, right? Like, he's making with Patreon, all that stuff. I'm not, he's making quite a bit. Thank you, Slob. I'm a real goofball, and BITG is the man. If I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was making the type of money Eric was making, I would be doing this. This would be my job, because he's making or at least he was making a lot. I don't know what's happened recently, but Void, you like people. You're an eater. LA, what's your favorite food? And I'll say it again, like a broken record. If you guys are not subscribed to Venus, go over there and watch her stuff. Help her with the watch time. So it's tough. It's tough with the watch time. I know. 98 Jeter short print, huh? 20 miles from each other. What's the weather like there right now, Tim? Wait, what did you say, Slob? What? What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Stop talking about what? I don't know what's going on. If you're talking to me or somebody else. I need to text Dallas, see if he's. No. What were you talking to me? I don't know if I said something wrong. I'd like to know what it was. I'm not mad. It's an open and honest. It's an open and honest place. If I did something to upset you, I'd like to know what. Where is Dallas? Nirvana? I think if I play Nirvana, they're gonna claim me, but fuck them. Who really knows what's going on? I know. I wake up and actually, there's a version of heart-shaped box. Let's see if I have it. It's not easy though. It's like a finger style. Heart-shaped box. I want to open Dallas's stuff. I just want to make sure he's here. 24-hour stream, not going to happen. Not for me. I can't do that. My ass, after 2.5 hours, my ass starts to hurt. This guitar will not stay in tune. Butthurt. Yeah, literally butthurt. I need new strings. I'm gonna get some tomorrow. These things are dull. 72-hour stream. Yikes. You bought it. So that's great news, Chris. You're gonna start streaming? Hey, wait. So you were nervous to stream, correct, Collectorholic? And it can be nerve-wracking. I still get nervous sometimes. Just a hermit in a cave, my own creation, boy and light, found a perfect station. Who wants pudding? I don't know what that means, if it's song lyrics or if it's that's the story of your life, but I would kill for some pudding right now. What's the best flavor of pudding and why is it vanilla? Well, vanilla chocolate together is pretty good. Something real quick. Anybody wanted any cards to open? Good night, James. Thanks for hanging out. Butterscotch. Oh, I love butterscotch pudding. I think you got it. I think you hit the nail on the head. Vanilla chocolate pudding sounds damn good to me. Yeah. Void, what is that in reference to? Was that reference to what I said earlier? All right. You know what? Chris Weaver, are you still here, buddy? Because if you are, you're picking Dallas's stack for him. Chris, that's a great idea. I would love for you to do that. I'd love for you to start streaming, man. I know after you do it a little while, you'll be fine. Tapioca is nasty. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. Bread pudding's another one. Sure, it tastes good, but something about the mushiness of bread and things. And Void, no, you are right. I get overly sensitive about that. So what boxes you working on, Slav? Trying to get it to work. Are you going to be doing some breaks? If you are doing some breaks, Slav, I will happily buy in. Flan, I mess with flan a little bit. That's what it looks like, Venus. It looks gross. To me, it tastes good. I eat pickled pig's feet, so who the hell am I to say anything? All right. Okay, no, I'm just saying if you end up doing them, let me know. And I will support you if I can. So is it the consensus is that cheesecake is not a cake? Avoid, you can send all your Red Sox to me. I'll happily take them. All right, since Chris is not here, I don't think Mr. Weaver's probably baked cheesecake is a cake. I consider cheesecake cake. Ugh. Wait a minute. Why are you going to add more cards to it because they disliked it? They disliked all of your videos? Fuck. Hate that stuff, man. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Seems as though we're missing a pack in here. I think I might have given somebody an extra pack last night by mistake. Well, boy, I'll keep that in mind. So who wants to pick Venus? Dallas Foster, since he's not here. Top right, or sorry, top left or bottom left? You pick. It's the first time anybody's ever said that to me, Grant. Thank you so much. Hey, Brandon. How are you this morning? You're up late or early? Not sure. Bottom left? Okay. So Dallas is looking for that Griffey Jr. rookie that he's never pulled out of here, which I've also only pulled for somebody else. I usually, when I'm pulling for somebody else. But oh no, there is another pack here. It just fell out, so we're good. 3, 6, 9. All right, so let's do this. Oh, that's too. How old's your boy, Brandon? Now, if we don't pull it, Venus, you know it's all on you, right? I don't know. Some people are just shitty slob. Got a cold or something? Mitch Williams, Glenn Braggs with a jaw and a half, Keith Miller, Terry Leach, Harvester of Odabe McDowell, Manny Trillo, Fernando, Mr. Gwynn, Greg Brock. Shoot these over a little bit. Got Perry, Luis Rivera, Luis Brooks, Eddie Murray, Chuck Krim. You know, I know there's not a lot of people here right now. It's getting pretty late, only 18, but I just want to say that I appreciate all of you who have hung out tonight. And I appreciate you all anyways. Okay, cool. Venus picked your stack, man. So, blame her. Terry Steinbach. Ozzie Virgil. Brock's Boys. Donnie Bates. There you go, Void. There's your boy. Mr. I Shouldn't Be in the Hall of Fame. How are you, Brock's Boys? Ken Kim and Nitty. Alan Anderson. Scott. I'm gonna mess up his name. Yikes. Mark Clear. Mark never cleared of those charges. Clear. Eric Hansen, rookie. Alex Sanchez, rookie. Charlie Hudson, Danny Darwin. Floyd Bannister, Rob Murphy, Wade Boggs. About to post appeal on his Gold Series number parallel. I'll watch it after for sure, man. I'm pretty good, Brox. How's things in your world? Anything good going on for the weekend? I love this face. You actually need that Mattingly. How do you need, with all the cards you have, how do you need a Mattingly from 89 Don Russ? And Boggs. Trammell. Hey, boy. That's what I think when I see that face. Big Cat Galarraga. Sanderson, Tom Brookins, Dave Gallagher, Mike Jackson. So, Venus, this year, as we're going through, the purple top is what we're looking for. Griffey's got the purple at the top. David Palmer, Mero Fernandez, Jack McDowell, Dave Maggotman, and Charlie Holio. Deal. I almost got into a fight with a guy that looked like Jose Lean one night at a bar. He had 2 prostitutes with him. I was with a few of my friends, and he wanted me to go drink tequila in the alley with him, and I chose not to. and he got in my face and started saying crazy stuff. Kirk Gibson. I didn't get into a fight with him, but he was an issue. Greg Harris, Steve Searcy, Bob Forsch, Ramon Martinez, Willie McGee. Yeah, Tequila and Alley. I'll give, if somebody can accurately tell me which planet Willie McGee originally came from, I will give them $5. Hey, buddy, come on. You want to go in the tub? Jose Canseco, Al Newman, Milt Thompson. You going to Crash Void? Planet Mars? Wait, what? Mars? Oh, yeah, okay. More abuse, verbal violence, bullying. I trust me, Brandon, I was not trying to take this man's hookers. If you've ever come to Massachusetts, visit a place called Taunton, Mass. You'll see that the trust and believe that those are not hookers you want to mess with. Hal Morris, Stan Javier, Juan Bob Boone, Palmiro, Kurt. Hey, look at Void. Good, Slav. I'm glad you got some new subscribers here. Look at that. How's that make you feel? Good? He's got that nice little mustache going. Oof. Put that in the hit pile. Shilling Rookie is right. Jamie Moyer. Right. There's another Don Mattingly. That in the hit pile. Tom Bolton. Mark. I love me some Kurt Schilling. Yeah, he's got a 16-year-old stash. He's got that Austin Farmer stash, wherever he is. From the south side of Middle Earth, huh? I don't know. I think he's from a distant planet. You saw Ron. What are you talking about, Brandon? Tom Pagnazzi, Tony Gwynn, Bobby Bowe, Nick. What's up, dude? You got to send me your address tonight. I wanted to get your stuff out this morning, but I didn't get an email from you. How are you, Nick? What am I giving away? I'm going to Wheel of Death this off. A 1990. I haven't given it away yet. 1990 update with the Flair update with the Frank Thomas rookie. When did you send it, Nick? Greg Harris. Void, thanks for hanging out. I enjoy your company. No, I haven't given it away yet, Grant. I'm going to do it at the end. I'm doing pretty good. Not as good as Steve Buchel. Ugh, focus, please. Bobby Bowe, Jeff Sellers, Don Carmen, and John Moses. See, you don't hate people. Like, you don't hate all people, Boyd. LA does have good content. I really enjoy his stuff. Jeff Ballard. He's a moon man. I don't think he's from the moon. There we go. Judging by his physique, I don't think that he looks stretched out. So, Ricky, Cal Ripken. Harvard received $1.4 billion in donations last year. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Did I say something about? I don't know. What is going on? 1.4 billion in Edgar Martinez rookie, right? No, not a rookie. 1.4 billion donation. Okay. What about it? You want that shilling? These are Dallas's cards. Danny Heath, Gerald Clark, Bob Boone, Rafael Palmeiro, richest university in the world. Yeah, I imagine. Well, MIT's got to be up there, right? Devon White. I took a class at MIT. One class. Terry Kennedy, Terry Clark, Kevin Mitchell, scumbag. Now, Void, he's somebody whose card you should be burning as well. Ken Phelps, Bill Schroeder, Oswald Peraza. Final pack, Dallas. Hopefully it's in here, man. I think I might have some, Slob. If you want, I should get your address anyways. If you want to, Slob, send me your address and people UPC here. I can't guarantee I'm going to have anything out to you soon because I got a lot of stuff to send out. I don't like David Winfield. In fact, I dislike him immensely. David Justice, I'm not a Dave Justice fan. But I don't hate him or anything. Dave Winfield, I don't like him because he killed the bird. Kevin Mitchell killed his girlfriend's cat. You met, how was he? Yeah, I got to get a P.O. box too as well, Slob. Was he a nice guy? Wallace Johnson. I heard he's kind of a piece of crap, other than obviously killing his girlfriend's cat. Meth Head. Nike Sasser. Johnny Ray. Doesn't look good, Dallas. I mean, he looks good. He looks real happy. So the story goes that I think it was either Dwight Gooden or Darryl Strawberry went to Kevin Mitchell's house with a guy that was doing setting up baseball card show. And he went to his house and Kevin Mitchell was high and drunk and he killed his girlfriend's cat. He said, that's what it says. As I said, Strawberry or Gooden's autobiography. And if that's true, he's just a real rotten, scumbag. I'm with you, Anthony. He beat Halle Berry? Did he really? I don't know, Danny. He seems like a standoffish guy. I don't know. I never really followed his career that much. I had no idea that Dave Justice beat up Halle Berry. No idea. Idea. So, Dallas, I'm sorry, man. Kind of want to open up another stack. Maybe I'll do it for me. Who hasn't beat up Halle Berry? I mean, I've beat it to Halle Berry, but I've never beat up Halle Berry. Chris Bolton. Shouldn't you be working? I'm going to open up some Stadium Club for myself. Because I am looking for some cards out of here. And I just dropped your cards, but luckily they were commons and they landed flat. I am a Butterfingers tonight. So I have this stuff that I'd like to break tomorrow. If anybody's interested, the 2006 Flair. Why did I take the BI? Yeah, I'm with you, Anthony. There's That makes me sick to my stomach to think about it. Absolutely disgusting. Any man that hits any man that hurts, or any person that hurts anything that's weaker than them, and it's not in self-defense or for justifiable reasons, is I don't. They're nothing to me. Hurting a woman. I mean, I know some women. I train with some women that, kids, animals, anything. It just eats me up. Topic. Somebody called. Oh no, I know who War Machine is. Scumbag. He's in jail right now, right? Is he getting a? Got all the boxes in the box lot. I got a lot of boxes. I got a lot more coming. So here's something kind of fun. How much are the flare spots? I don't know. Let me check. Those flare are not mine. They're actually Fall Creek's. $22 a spot, Nick. But I'm not going to open that until it's all sold, because there is a hit in there for sure. So last night I ordered some Pinnacle Summit or Score Summit cards, which I've never done before. And I also ordered a box of 1998 Top Stars. 1998 Top Stars were a limited run card box that was given to only certain card shops that were part of the Topps Home Field Advantage program. And every card in there is numbered all the way down to from 9999 to 1 of 1s. 19. I'll show you what it is. I'll put a link in there. So this was not a cheap box, but it will be a really, really cool break. 1998 Top Stars is a 150 card set that was distributed exclusively at Topps Home Team Advantage stores. Every base set card is serial numbered 9,799, and each pack contains 4 other serial numbered parallel cards. And there are also like Hall of Fame autographs in here from like the guys from the 50s and stuff. So that will be hopefully here Monday. Venus is tough. She can handle it. Nick, as soon as I get that, I'm going to put that up for sale. I haven't done the math what it's going to cost, but like I said, it was not a cheap box. There is a 97 Top Stars too that I'm probably going to get. Well, slot. I ended up spending like a good portion of the morning time searching for cards, trying to find like at least more interesting things than I generally see. Or I'll have like Chris Bolton or Chris Weaver. Is there any cheap box? You mean for sale right now that I have? I mean, the 89 Bowman's $12 a stack. This is the Griffey rookie in that. '94. I have one stack of 1994 Bowman with a Posada rookie and second-year Jeter. That's $15. 1992 Donruss Series 1. That's what I have right now, Robert. What did you say, Slava? I'm not sure what that is in regards to. Felix Furman. That's always a popular one with the ladies. Cecil. Venus, what do you think of Cecil? Oh no, Slav. I don't know. I've been doing the breaking cards for a few months now, and just sometimes every night I have something different. So no, I was not. Retail hits are I agree. Usually the retail stuff I buy from, I don't usually break the retail stuff. It's mostly hobby that I am doing. The retail stuff will be for me a lot of the times. And I have the whole back room is full of hobby stuff right now. And there's a ton more coming. So no, I didn't take any offense to that. That was just a quick mixer that I found the holiday and I found the 2018 update. That's why it was just something to put together quickly. Cecil, look at the thighs on that man. Good God. Alan Trammell. I do love this 91 Stadium Club. Bobby Thigpen, but no, it was nothing. You're a thick boy, John. Sean Abner. So what is this, Series 2? I'm looking for the Bagwell rookie. There's LA Beast. Brian Harvey. Terry Kennedy. Gino Petrelli. Randy Tomlin. And a Ricky Jordan. Too many base sets going right now. See, I don't screw the sets too much, Bob. I don't. They take up too much real estate, for one. Doug Drabeck. Burt Blyleven. Man, these are nice looking cards. So I have 3 hobbies boxes of 92, 4 boxes of 92 Donruss. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. Danny, I've never heard of him before. Never heard of a guy named Mud Dog. $275 was working for teams. How tall are you, John? Are you talking about that little tiny individual? He's a really small guy, right? This is about his actual size right there. Because if you're talking about him, I do know that guy. Paul Molitor. Chuck Carey. Carlos Quintana. I wonder who Danny Sosa might be. See, like for me, John, I mean, Slob, like I mentioned before, Shea Buhner, I'm not a big in chasing autos and relics so much as I am just getting the, the key cards out of there. Jack Howell, Keith Miller. So a lot of times retail works out best for me. Ricky Jordan again. Connie Lansford. Dick Schofield and Keith Miller. Venus, I'm surprised you've hung out this long. Usually you're passing out. I think, yeah, he might be a Brave. Actually, I think he's I should post his address and you guys could all send him cards. Because I think he's an Arizona Diamondbacks fan. Delano DeShields. Mr. Van Slyke. So did anybody see, did Jabs put out a video tonight or did I'm not sure if he did or if I missed it. Sid Fernandez, Ellis Burks, that will go into the PC. I hope Eric's doing all right. Good old Otis. David Wells. Man, these are Mike Jeffcoat. He is not. Okay. Mackie Sasser. Darren Dalton. Greg Colburn. I hope that Alcanon gets his Ted Williams auto. Alex Fernandez. John did. Greg Maddox. Dallas, you want this? Maddox? I have one already. I think I have a couple already. I'll put it in your pile. 18 archives. I'm sure they went up in price because the food and all that good stuff. I really 2019 archives. I absolutely love the design. The hits in there were so poor for me. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That's not Nolan Ryan. I had no idea that they had a Dave Stewart card on a tuxedo as well. Please focus. Man, I'm getting hungry. Harold Reynolds. It's the gloss on these that just kill it. Kevin Moss. Do you guys know that there was a Moss section in at Yankee Stadium where the girls would take off their tops? Can't remember what it was called. There was a nickname for it. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm so happy. I never had this card. I know it's not a big deal. It's just the 91 Stadium Club, but that's why I was opening these packs. Stuffing your face with cucumbers and carrots. Is that what they call that in North Carolina? Why will this not? I mean, it just won't. Well, whatever. It's a nice card. I'm excited about it. What? Oh, we still have the giveaway to do. I'll do that after this. It's 4 a.m. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, he does the spikes on. Oh, now they are spikes. He's got cleats. Ed Whitson, Randy Myers, Greg Harris. Huh? MLP's going deep tonight with the I don't even know what to call it. Ken Hurlick. Existential ponderings. Good old John Franco. And final card is a J Bell. Is he what is that? Is he wearing a formal cup in that picture? I don't know. I can't tell. Hey, Spicy. Good morning. You're up somewhat late. Or early. Okay, so here's what we're giving away. Perfect time, Spicy. We're going to give away a 1990 update, Flair update. This has the Frank Thomas rookie in it. Let me see. Who else, if it has any other big stars? Steve Avery. Not a rookie, though. Stan Belinda, rookie. Tim Naring, rookie. John Olerud, rookie in there, and a Nolan Ryan 3-decade no-hitters card. So, you bought an autographed Dale Murphy bat. I almost bought a Tatis Jr. bat today for striker breaks. But if I could get the price to come down on a little bit, I'm going to grab for Christmas. I was looking for some Canseco stuff with Chris Bolton too, but I wasn't up for the price. So if you're in the continental United States and you want this, type 1. Frank Thomas is one of my favorite. I don't say it like that. I don't say favorites. I don't say that. I know I got an accent. I know I say things kind of odd, but I don't say favorites. John, where you leaving, John, before this? Free cards. Cards. No, Joe, it's like that. Cards. Was he a nice guy? That's good to hear. What did he order? He has actually up now. You want some flair, buddy? Oh, sorry, dude. Go say hi to Spicy Bear. There you go, bud. Steak, man? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there he goes. Here. Roll this way, baby. Come on, buddy. There you go. Ray Donovan, I've never seen. I know it's a show, right? So you know how they have those cards that you can make through Topps, like you send them a picture and then make a card of you. I don't want to do that, but I was thinking about doing it with him instead. And maybe I was going to see if I could put a guitar pick relic in there or something. I don't know. You relaxing, buddy? He could actually. I could get him to open it. All right, so let me go through, see who wants in. So, Wheel of Names. Debit card. Cool, Nick. I got your address. Great. Okay, so I have John. Tim. Anthony. Spicy. Grant. Chris. Dallas. Wait, Joe, wait, don't go yet. I have a question for you. Taco Meat, what's up, buddy? Hey, I have a question for you, Taco Meat, too. Joe, do I have any cards that I need to send you? I know that sounds kind of like disorganized and all that, but there was a couple times when you weren't in the stream and you didn't actually buy them, that people bought things for other people. And I just want to make sure that what is it? Because I do have them. I just want to make sure they were yours. Which free break? Where the hell is this card? Taco Meat, I want to show you. Oh, you're talking about the Chrome update, or not free break. So that's what I was thinking of. It was Clint bought that for you. Okay. The only reason I have not sent all that out yet is because I haven't been paid for all of it yet. But just wanted to make sure it was you. Collectorholic, you're leaving? Well, you're in the running. Taco Meat, doesn't that look like LA Beast? So Joe, that's it, right? It's just the Chrome. You can email me or text me since you don't want to text me ever. But what the? Lucky? Wait, Lucky Girl? You cannot steal him. He is soft. So I don't know what you mean, Lucky Girl. Oh, the streamer. Here's the thing. I couldn't watch it because she was doing first person, and I'd get motion sickness from that. I can't watch any first person games. But she seemed cool. So here's what I have for names in here. I have John, Tim, Dragon Fan Tim, Anthony, Spicy Bear, Grant, Collectorholic, and Dallas. Is that it? Danny Sosa, Joe, Slob, MLP, those games make me so sick. It's not like regular, just kind of like got a stomach ache sick. It's like I end up throwing up and it doesn't go away. It's like seasickness. What meds am I on? What? I don't know what is it. Huh? I've seen the Blair Witch Project. But yeah, Blair Witch will make me sick. No, to make me sick over first, but it's not it's just motion sickness. It has to do with peripheral vision. Same thing, I get car sick really easy. But there's a large. Oh yeah, cat DVD. This is for anyone. Oh man, it's super common. I can't remember what percentage of people had it, but so for instance, the what's the new CD Projekt Red? Cyberpunk 2077. people were up in arms about it because there's a large portion of gamers who can't play first person, and they made it first person. Everybody thought it would be third. I was really disappointed because I could not wait to play that game, but I won't be able to touch it. Virtual reality, I can't touch. It is Vertigo, essentially. I can't play any VR games. All right, so we good? I'm going to do this in a second. John, Tim, Anthony, Spicy, Grant, Collectorholic, and Dallas. On my amp? Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. I wish it was worked on my life. I think the gloves are awesome. I love them. I think that's gonna be one of the things. Obviously, it stands out. People are gonna either absolutely they're gonna hate it or they're gonna think it's funny and fun. I think it's cool. All right, I'm doing this. So if you're not in here, this is your last chance. Mud Dog, I've told you how old I was. All right. Speak now or forever hold your 1990 Flair update. I think they're cool, Slob. All right, I'm going. So last person standing wins. Anthony, rest in peace. I don't know. You Mud Dog? Who are you? Sorry, Grant. You didn't get skipped. I asked how many times did I ask if you want to be in? I did. I waited 5 minutes. Goodbye, collector. Don't worry, Cat DVDs. I'm going to do another same giveaway tomorrow night, okay? Same stuff, 90 Flair update. So I'll make sure that you're in it. All right, man? All right, so we're down to Spicy and Tim. I'm going to say I'm going with Spicy on this one. Micah? Micah, I know you know who Micah is, and I know that you would know if he comes in or not. You lost, Grant, but you won the game of life, though. So let's see. And Spicy wins it. So Spicy, congrats on your 90 Flair update. I have more of this to give away, which I will give away another one tomorrow night, as well as something else, probably a graded card if you want to come in. So tomorrow night will be another Flair update and a graded card. That it's not going to be a great graded card, but it's still going to be a graded one. So Spicy, do I have your address? I know we've spoken in email, but just to make sure, resend your address so I can do that. No, I asked you Cat DVDs, and I think you might be AFK, but that's why I was waiting for a long time. Sam Mutual. Well, I got this right here. Maybe there's Sam Mutual Auto in this. Probably is. Okay, guys. It's been almost 4 hours. It's like 4 hours. It's 4:10 a.m. I need to eat. Danny, I thought you were, I don't know, Grant. You'd have to ask James. I think he wants, I can't remember if it was 20 or 30. I honestly don't know. Those aren't mine. So I come tomorrow, Grant, and ask. I'll find out for you. I'm trying to get you guys to come back with gifts and trinkets and baubles. Danny Sosa, who are you? Good night, John. Good night, everybody. Again, thank you for hanging out for so long, and I really enjoyed all your company and conversation. And hopefully, I'll see you. You're not Joe. Lemon pudding is under. Never even heard of such a thing. I am leaving you. You came late. Come back tomorrow, Grant. I'll have something special for you. And by that something special, I mean probably nothing but fellowship and good cheer. Good night, everybody.